Let's go. Yeah. For those of you that want to know what we're all about, it's like this, y'all. Come on. This is 10% luck, 20% skill, 15% concentrated power of will, 5% pleasure, 50% pain, and 100% reason to remember the name.
Hello and welcome to another video. Thank you so much for coming to watch. Before we get started, make sure you hit that thumbs up. If you do it, I will wait. Now that you did it, let's get started. So after countless endless workouts at home and in the park, 100-degree weather, like almost passing out weather, we're back in the gym finally after 6 months. Yes, it was 6 months because we closed in March and today is October, but we opened September 2nd, so it was like about a month ago that we opened. So a lot of you already know, I know you're concerned about gyms opening and the whole COVID situation, so this is why I'm here to explain everything. So first things first is we're only in New Jersey, we're only 25% of capacity. So meaning it can't be as packed as it used to be before. Second thing is that we have to wear masks inside the gym at all times. And one thing I found on TikTok, yes, TikTok, I showed, because a lot of people are concerned that they can't breathe correctly because of the mask. So this is inner support bracket. You can find it on Amazon. It did take a little long. It took me like 2 weeks to get to me, but my clients love it because they could breathe better, and I also use it when I work out. So I put it under my mask, and essentially what it does is that it pushes out the mask, so it's like this instead of like all up in your mouth and nose, so you can breathe better and you talk better. So let me just show you really quickly. So it goes like this, and you see it'll push it out, and it gives you like room to breathe and to talk. So I highly recommend these if you're working out and you're concerned about not being able to breathe correctly with the mask on. And here I'm gonna show you how it looks. It's on Amazon. Also, second thing is about the mask, make sure you bring a face wash because you're breathing and you're gonna break out if you don't bring your face wash. Especially ladies, like we don't want all that breaking out, so make sure you bring your face wash. Another thing is that before you use the machine, you have to clean it, and after you have to clean it too. So that's another thing. Another thing is that if we still have to be 6 feet away. So if I'm in this machine, the machine next to me has to be empty. Another thing is that we can't use the same machine, meaning if I'm using this machine, somebody can't come and be like, oh, can I jump in with you? Because we can't use the same machine due to the whole we need to clean it first before the other person could use it. So that is great. Also, we do have stationery like around the gyms, so with disinfectant, but you could bring your own. I've seen a few people bring their own. I'm one of those that carries my own. So if you don't want to use the same one people are using, you could bring your own and just wipe out your own thing, and you don't have to worry about touching the same thing that everybody has touched. But there's a lot of rules, there's a lot of prevention going on in the gym. I think they're very safe right now because we're wearing masks and we're still 6 feet away. As long as you do your part and you clean your hands before you leave and you clean your equipment, we will be safe. I think it's a great time to get back to the gym, get back into working out, because it's been a stressful year for all of us. And what better way than to get rid of stress than by working out? Because that's one of my ways of releasing stress, coming to the gym and just letting it all out. Also, it is a great time to get into working out because COVID is still going on. The whole virus situation is still not gone. I know a lot of people think that it is over, but it's not over, people. It's still out there. This is still happening. People are still getting infected, and what better way than to build your immune system to fight a virus? And eating better and working out is just gonna get healthier and stronger and build your immune system up. So if you do get it, it doesn't get as bad as other people have gotten it. And those people that have passed from COVID is because they had like secondary illness, meaning they had diabetes, high cholesterol, and all those stuff. And what better way to fight those secondary illness than by working out and eating healthier? So it is the best time to get into working out right now. So this is why I am going to do an October challenge. I am currently gonna start a cup. So I am going to document it for beginners. I'm not gonna document exactly my workouts because I'm not a beginner, but a lot of people stop working out for 6 months and they're eventually at that beginner stage of their journey. I never stopped working out. Luckily, I was lucky enough to get creative with whatever I had, but I know a lot of people weren't as fortunate to keep working out at home. So this is why I'm gonna start doing a program for those of you that are starting back up, and because I think it's a great time to get back into it right now. I know a lot of people gained some weight over quarantine, and we should drop that weight before we go into the holidays, which the holidays are right on the corner. So let's drop that quarantine weight before we have quarantine weight and holiday weight on top of that. So let's get into the habit of working out now before we get double the weight, okay? So this is why I'm gonna start a challenge on Monday. I'm gonna drop two workout videos a week, and I'm basically gonna do a progressive overload, meaning I'm gonna start you off with bodyweight workouts and eventually get you into resistance band workouts, then into weights. So I'm gonna take you into that. I'm also gonna share my diet on how I still incorporate things I like. What I basically do on my diet is 80% clean and 20% I enjoy. So I'm gonna show you guys how you could do it too without giving up, without having to feel restricted and still getting into your goals. So that's what I'm going to do. I'm going to slowly document my journey and slowly show you guys how to do it yourself too. Actually, what I want to teach you guys is that you can achieve results like these that I'm going to post right here by eating things like this that I'm going to post right here, and achieve the results that you want without giving up things that you like, without having to eat chicken and broccoli all day, or without having to starve yourself. Because my goal is to make this a lifestyle instead of just let's drop 20 pounds and then go back to eating whatever you were eating before. No, I want to teach you how to drop those 10 pounds and keep those 10 pounds off by enjoying what you're doing, enjoying the process of working out, by eating healthier and not just going back to eating whatever you were eating before. I hope you guys are excited, because I am excited to share my knowledge and my mini cut and my process of how I transform my body and still enjoy the process. And my goal is for you guys to learn how to progressively overload and how to slowly transform your body, as well as I share my knowledge. And I'll see you guys in the first video for a full body workout, and we'll also be sharing in that first video how I calculate my intake to slowly drop my calories to a deficit, and how I break it down into fats, protein, and carbs. So I will be sharing all that in my next video. So I hope you guys are excited as I am to share my knowledge with you guys, and I hope you guys learn a few things from me, and I'll see you guys in the next video.